Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunlayo, and it's 1 o'clock in Nigeria on June 1st, 2019. This is my response to Ruggedman on the video he released with respect to the Naira Marley issue. A lot of people view that video as an apology from Ruggedman to Naira Marley. Well, it's really not an apology, and this is how I am going to interpret what I heard and what I feel about it. My own health is fragile, and I'm trying my best to get it together thanks to many of you fans. And many of you fans, the new fans on my page, almost 30,000, are mostly Naira Marley fans. You call yourself Marleyans. He said something about Naira being a junior colleague, and he's a senior colleague. There is no such thing, Ruggedman, in the music industry in any country. I worked 25 years as a music journalist, a music publicist, as well as Nigerian Tribune's music reporter when I came from Canada, and BET's hip-hop correspondent. I know this business. I was even a judge in the Grammys twice, the North American Grammys, both America and Canada, Junos. This is my industry. This is the first beat I did when I became a journalist right after health. I was in health news for 4 months, and then I started becoming a music journalist. There is no senior colleague or junior colleague. If Little Kim were to say I'm a senior colleague to Nicki Minaj in the industry, everyone's going to diss her. And it happened. Everybody dissed Kim. Nicki was better because Nicki's time, the music has changed. The same thing happened with Cardi B and Nicki. Okay, if Nicki said, oh, look, I'm before you in this industry, what should Kim say? Okay, what should Kim say and some of the others, like Salt and Pepper? You know, this is what's causing beefs in the industry. That's even in America. Okay, now look at Nicki. How many Grammys does she have? Look at Cardi. First year in the business, she wins a Grammy. Well, first, second, not even, less than 5 years in the business, she wins Best Rap Grammy. So you got to look at things this way. Everyone in the music industry are equal, okay? By the time Drake is getting 12 Billboard Awards, over 1 billion Spotify streams, everybody wants to collaborate with Drake. Drake is charging $1 million for collabs. Drake is charging $100,000 for collabs. I don't know about today. That was the price for 2 years ago. Okay, if you want to collaborate with Drake, you're probably going to pay about $500K now that he has 12 Billboard Awards. Billboard is about selling music. So Ruggedman, please, there's no junior colleague, senior colleague. This is the nonsense you guys do in Nigeria. Someone is above level 1, level 2. I don't know what your levels in the government mean. Even Naira Marley has a level of federal employee that has to be a surety. All these level things. Even when I say I have 3 first-class degrees, there's no such thing in America. We call it cum laude and summa cum laude, which is equivalent to first class. Summa cum laude, the best, 99 over 100, 100 over 100. Okay, but the words you guys use here, first class upper, second class upper, first, second class lower. Someone is lower, someone is upper. Stop it. Everybody's the same. Even if they say Kemi Olunlayo is powerful, what is power? Power is a bunch of little collective forces that form a big one and put me up there as powerful. Little people make me powerful. So Ruggedman, quit that whole as a junior colleague, senior colleague. I don't care if you've been singing since 1960 and Rugged started yesterday. You're equal in that industry. The other thing you spoke about was what he said. It doesn't matter what Naira said on social media. America has freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of expression. It's in their First Amendment. And in our case, we have the same thing in our Constitution, but we keep breaking the rules of the Nigerian Constitution. Ruggedman, you can say whatever you want on social media in a song. So don't say there are laws and rules to abide with. There are no rules to abide with when it comes to what you say. This is what Fela taught us. Oh, you weren't born when Fela was alive? You know what I mean? ITT, a telecommunications company owned by MK Abiola, half the time that company was used to spy for the Americans. At the end of the day, the Americans killed Abiola. You know, a fella sang about ITT. He knew what was going on. He called them international thief. Shakara Oloje, suffering and smiling. This is what fella taught us. Sing it out. Music activism started with fella. Now go to Senegal, Ruggedman. Want to go with me? I'll take you there. Madabio is the president over there. You know, I said Senegal, Sierra Leone. They are rapping, okay, in French, and they are singing about the issues. All the politicians in Senegal and Sierra Leone, they were all hiring rappers to do their campaigns for them and rapping the issues in French. The issues, music activism. So please, Ruggedman, while I still have some strength today, June 1st, Happy New Month to you. Proud of you to say that we're going to fix Nigeria. Okay, proud of what you're doing at SARS. There are some bad officers there, and I saw a lot of bad things there, which is contributing to my own health problems. But please, for God's sakes, when things happen like this, all right, you need to know the facts. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying I have sources. Your lawyer came out threatening me. You came out threatening me. You're going to sue. I'm an investigative journalist. Don't mess with the fact that they arrested me and they thought I published something I made up. It's all out now. Yabojo published the stuff. She lied under oath. That's not the kind of journalist I was. Okay, I just became a victim of circumstance. But if I have to start showing the proof of everything I have, I don't protect the source, then that's not journalism. You endanger everybody. And I warned my fans, and I warned Marley's fans. Don't go after Ruggedman. Don't stalk him. Don't threaten him. Nothing. We don't need that. We need to work as a country. But I want you to know that what Marley said, there are no rules and there are no regulations to what you can say as a Nigerian, whether you're on social media or not. When fella was alive, Gani Fawemi, I never knew him. I never met him. I lived in America 38 years and Canada. But let's just talk about America. The 32 years I lived in America, I did not come to Nigeria for 22 years straight. And that was the 90s. Never saw Nigeria in the 90s. I heard a lot of people were killed. A lot of people died for Nigeria. I didn't know Gani Fawemi. But in those days, I heard that when he spoke, when fellas spoke, they were all locked up. If you spoke on their behalf and said, we no go grill, you went locked up with them. But today, they can't do that anymore. We have social media where we can talk to them. In my own case, I have verified accounts with my real name. I'm a brand, and I'll talk back to you. Okay, today anybody can make up a fake account and talk back to the government. So don't even promote that stuff. We must sing about the issues. I will go into the studio with Naira. I plan to, and do a song with him, me and him. And I want to see what's going to happen. It's going to be about the issues. We have to continue. Ruggedman, peace be with you. Stay positive. Nobody hates you. It's just that people are not happy about this young man being a scapegoat. I'm Kemi Omololu Olunlayo, aka Dr. Kemi Olunlayo. That's my title, and I'm using it now. No more nicknames. Formality. We all read something in school. We all read something at home. We're all Nigerians. Long live Nigeria. God bless Nigeria.